There's something in the Bahrain air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the sand. Our brightest minds have thrust their brightest ideas into the spotlight of the Sakhir circuit this evening as we look ahead once more to a Grand Prix that has thrilled us so consistently in the past. Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and 2 DRS zones will help with that as well. It could be a strategic race, this one, with Sakhir notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Nico Rosberg is on pole position today after coming out on top of a difficult qualifying, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Ricciardo, Kimi Raikkonen and Bottas, Perez, Vettel, Hülkenberg and Jenson Button, Massa, Grosjean, Daniel Kvyat and Sainz, Alonso and Amana, Kevin Magnussen and Jolyon Palmer, Gutierrez and Nasser, Rio Haryanto and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
To our teammate is 0.8 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:46.3. Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled. Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs. There's about a lap's worth of spare fuel in the car. You won't be able to run in mix 3 for long with that much, but do burn it if you need to. Should remain dry. We will keep you informed of any changes to the weather. has opened. Okay, distance to teammate, 0.8 seconds. Rio is in the pits. Signs could be due to pit within the next couple of laps. Box, box, box. Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. Okay, some information on Bottas. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. We're in V20, V20. That's Rio ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh softs. The gap behind us is 1.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. was a 1 minute 37.7. Our gap to the car in front is 1.9 seconds. That's Rio ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap. They're on fresh softs. The time last lap was a 1:37.6. P17 now, we have P17, Rio ahead. Gap to car in front is 1.6 seconds. Okay, the gap behind is 4.2 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 6 laps to go. That's Rio ahead of you. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:37.9. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. Slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. P15. You're in P15. Rio ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds. They're on old softs. Our gap behind is 4.8 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. difference is 1.6 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:54.1. The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds. Okay, some information on Bottas. They're speeding up again, so I expect they've fixed whatever the problem was. The gap to the car behind is 2.3 seconds. We advise moving to mix 2, fuel to mix 2. That's Rio ahead of you. Gap to car in front is 0.9 seconds. You're closing in by 0.7 per lap. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:38.0. Low chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race. Okay, good job, mate. Really well done. That was a fantastic drive.
So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. Anthony, what do you think made the difference here?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
So as I say that, we can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix. And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. It's a good result for Nico Rosberg, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
It's got to be Rio Haryanto. He was in another league for me today. Really impressive stuff.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. There'll be plenty more twists and turns to come this season. I hope you can join us at the next race to see just